Last day of Scorpio, first day of Sag. It's a huge shift in this wild autumn that we're having. Red Robe Astrology for November 21st. So we're starting out in the Scorpio mansion, and the sun is at the 30th mastery degree. So what that means for the first part of the day is that the sun is triggering the opposition to Uranus and the trine to Neptune that was a big part of the new moon the other day. So the sun is inched far enough so our conscious awareness is like bumping into the chaos of change, and a kind of an awareness of that. Sun is solar transits are about our conscious awareness, but at the same time, we're dialed directly into faith, compassion, hope, flow, and intuition. Now, the opposition trumps the trine in terms of weight because it's got more power in an opposition than a trine. But it's also just part of the natural movement through this week where we're like trying to grok what the fuck is going on while we're internally having, lots of, mishigas as well. So, Sag Moon's going to conjunct Mars today. So we've got an activation of the body, but it's also squaring the nodes of the moon. So connecting with others is going to be bumpy and problematic, and Mercury retrograde might make that, shenanigan-y. There's a semi-square to Pluto, which means power's available, but, watch out for the power struggles. At 5:37 p.m. Pacific, the sun is moving into Sagittarius. Jupiter takes over rulership after 4 weeks with Pluto. Scorpio is where it's like we know death. But then once we get into the darkity dark, we start remembering joy through Sagittarius's Jupiter rulership. I know that the insides are all kinds of twisted, kids. I know I'm having quite a couple of days. But the outers are taking us into gentler waters, if you will. And today that starts. Have at it.